All right, we're about ready to get things started here. I hope everyone is having a terrific Thursday night so far. A bit early tonight, a little bit earlier tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. We all good here. Um, so we got a couple of news stories tonight, obviously. So we got to talk about the new Hellboy movie that was in the that is in the works. Release. It's getting to close release. I think it's supposed to release next month. Hellboy and the Crooked Man, I believe, is what it is. Now, obviously, you know, Hellboy, first two movies with Ron Perlman as the titular character, really great films. Highly recommend you go check them out. I haven't seen the David Harbour film. I think it was I want to say it was either 2019 or 2018 when it came out. It has Mia Jovovich in it as like the main bad person. Which I don't know. I think I heard mixed feelings on that one. And then there was the Hellboy Web of Weird, which was that roguelike game that came out around October last year. We actually streamed it. We did a one-off stream of it, and it was pretty mediocre. It was a pretty mediocre roguelike game. It was pretty disappointing. Especially since we hadn't gotten like a Hellboy game in years, like not since the PS2 Xbox era. So that was a very disappointing game, especially given the fact that was I think that was the last voice acting role that Lance Reddick did before he unfortunately passed away, because he voiced Hellboy in that game. And then earlier this year they released a trailer for a new Hellboy film titled Hellboy and the Crooked Man. I actually can't remember who oh, it says Hellboy the Crooked Man, my mistake. I think who plays Hellboy this time around? Because they changed him again. It's Jack Kesy, or Casey. Might be Casey. I don't know. His last name was spelled K-E-S-Y. Jack Casey sounds more like... It sounds more like how it would sound. I'm not sure, though. But, news story came out yesterday, announcing that it's gonna go straight to digital. It's gonna have a straight to digital release. It is not having a US theatrical run, which already does not give me high hopes for this film. Because as we all know from the past, with the exception of like a couple of like the Disney sequels, straight to DVD, straight to VHS, that doesn't usually pan out well for movies. They're basically releasing it knowing it's like not gonna be good enough for you know, theaters, which is disappointing. I don't know what the hell has been going on with the Hellboy IP lately. It's just kind of just been going downhill. Because the franchise was dormant after Golden Army. And then, you know, obviously we got the game and the David Harbour film, which, again, I already said my piece on those. So yeah, not a good look. Hopefully it's good. Maybe it's good. Who knows? Again, with it being straight to DVD, my hopes for the movie have been squandered a little bit, which is unfortunate because the trailer for the film looked like they were going to go more horror into it, because the previous movies were always action. I think the first one was more action and thriller, whereas like Golden Army and like the David Harbour film, from what I've seen, are all just pure action movies. And this one, it seemed like, was going to lean into the horror aspect of it, which, you know, is cool. I kind of like that, because after all, I think the entire point of Hellboy is that he encounters like a lot of these like creatures and all these like mythological beings. Like shit, I know in the 2019 movie he goes up against Baba Yaga and her giant walking house, so I don't know. It's unfortunate, but hopefully it does end up being good and they just want to save costs, I suppose. We'll wait and see until the movie's out. But I don't know if I brought this up on Tuesday. But we did get, I may have to just look at the VOD for it, but so God of War Ragnarok is on PC now, yeah? You need a PSN account, despite it being a single player game on Steam. A modder has already made a mod that bypasses the PSN account requirement, and today, update today, the modder took it down. The modder has taken down the PSN bypass mod because he's afraid that Sony will smack him with a cease and desist, which all I'm gonna say is let it live for a few days before, like, honest to God, because like now I'm not a legal expert, so don't I'm not a legal expert, so fair warning, but I believe cease and desist just means that like as long as you take it down, you're okay, but if you don't take it down, then obviously, you know, you can get hit with legal issues. But obviously, if you take it down, but if it's already up for a few days, what goes on the internet stays on the internet. So yeah, it's a little disappointing to see that one. Like, at least let it live for a little bit more than just a day. Oh, it's again unfortunate news. On top of that, Assassin's Creed Shadows has been delayed to February. They put out, Ubisoft put out an announcement, I think it was yesterday, announcing that they are pushing the game back. I don't know, like, Ubisoft might be dying, people. I'm going to call it. That's what a lot of people are saying. I think Ubisoft is actually dying. Because Outlaws, from what I gathered, even though it's a pretty alright game, it did not sell well. Did not sell well for Ubisoft. And then you have all this stuff with AC Shadows and the overall ridiculous controversy that's surrounding it. I think it's ridiculous, to be honest. And on top of that, you have a brief thing, because the Ghost of Tsushima sequel was announced at the State of Play, Ghost of Yotai. The main character is female, and she's being voiced by Erika Ishii, which is fucking amazing. Erika Ishii is an absolute amazing human being. And people are mad about it because people are fucking idiots and don't realize that women samurai were actually a thing. Like, they were actually a thing. They're called Onimushas. So, you know, it's kind of another case of people not, you know, looking shit up. So, the Ghost of Yotai stuff, that controversy is fucking dumb. They also, again, as I said before, I think I said this before, the AC Shadows controversy is also dumb. But yeah, that's basically about it. Yeah, I don't know what else. Hold on, I'm trying to. Okay. So we're playing Lord of the Rings again, Third Age. we're nearing the end of the game, because I think our save file is like 92%, I want to say. So we're getting close. Like, I want to say after Pelennor Fields, we'll be heading to the Black Gate. So I mean, we could be at finale tonight. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait and see. But before we get things started here, just remember, everyone, if you get Jesus Christ, I was about to do my outro. You know how it is. You know how I gotta give a shout out to Night Ride FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website they can go on called nightride.fm. They also have a Discord server they can join as well, so get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can switch between different radio stations that they partner up with to play various subgenres of synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. And if you are a streamer, they have a stream-free archive playlist. So a lot of good stuff on there, a lot of really great songs. Don't know what else you could really ask for. So once again, make sure to go check them out. That is nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful show. Yeah, so we're still going through Pelennor. We got fucking stun locked by a pair of Oliphants on the last part. Like, literally, battle opened up. Both Oliphants stunned my entire party, and we got TPK'd in like an instant. This game, it can be kind of bullshit sometimes. But I imagine we're getting nearly there. We're almost there. Oh, is another Oliphant to fight? Or no? Woo! How excellent. Oh, hey, Aragorn, we're here. You're here again. Jesus Christ. He has so much health. Bruh, this fucking troll. Holy shit. Oh, that's right, he still has that. Okay. I'm so sorry, Adriel. I kind of fucked you over there. Hold up. Oh, there's a fucking save point here. God damn it. Yeah, we're at 92%. Hello there. I don't know if I really need this, but we're just gonna play it safe. And plus, I have a lot of long bottom leaves I can burn, so. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Get their ass. Jesus Christ! Oh, you know that Olog High is probably gonna survive. Or not, actually. Well, okay, he did. Oh, fuck off. Damn, no save point right here. Shit, I'm going back. I will never not use this this healing strat with that. Because, like, come on, man. Save point that max heals you. He gives you know, maxes out your AP. Why wouldn't I use that? Why wouldn't I abuse this power that the game has given me? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I use it? Yeah, we sure are taking the long way to get to Gothamog. Oh, this is fucking easy fight. Easy win. GG easy. Oh, and there's a save point right there too. Hell yeah. Love that. Oh, nope. Don't want to use that. Also, given that we completed that little quest, we're probably not going to be able to use them in the Gothamog fight, which, 99%, wait, Mordor, the Tower of Barad-dûr, are we? This might just be finale. Hold on now. Wait. Oh my god. You miss. Ow, you hit me. Fuck you. Get him. God, look at the bloom. You bastard! No, the fuck she ain't.
I shall finish what I should have done.
Oh shit, is it just Barathor? Something tells me they're about to be immune to this, but we shall see. Damn, that's rough. Come on in, Gwai here. Oof, shit, that's not good. Oh, fuck off. God, they're all going after Aragorn. I mean, makes sense. Holy fuck, dude! Oh my god, can they fucking stop? Dude, this is annoying. What does Wraith Thrust do? Does it give them a fucking free turn? Jesus Christ, man! Alright, so I need to give Aragorn and Barithor. Oh my god, dude. I don't think so. At least I don't hope that's the case. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to see that now. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yep, as expected. Yeah, so we'll see. So which one is... So it's that one, the Ringwraith Shadow Captain. That's one attack by this Wraith. Nope. Okay, so the number right next to them is their position on the map. So since that Wraith was the fourth one of that group, he's, you know, he was the fourth one in the group. So that's all that means. No, we have not gone to Gothmog, which is making me wonder if we're actually gonna fight him again. This is gonna be fun. Oh, you know, fuck, I didn't. I should have perfect moded. I didn't. Oh my god, come on. Really? All right, Aragorn, finish him off. I don't know if that'll finish him off, but we'll see. Funny how we're technically fighting a wraith with a wraith. Because that is essentially what the Army of the Dead is, or an army of wraiths. Nice job, Aoden. Hell yeah, boy.
She barely lives. What is this? A Morgul blade. I was too late.
I shall not fail.
All right, Aragorn, watch your hands, buddy.
I am here.
You have rekindled hope in me.
God, I can't get over the fucking bloom.
My liege, how may I repay you?
You bow to no one.
How may this be answered, my lord?
We gather our full strength and march on the Black Gate.
The darkness is deepening. Suffered a defeat, yes, but behind the walls of Mordor, my enemy is regrouping. There is no life in the void.
Oh, well, we're getting right into it then. Okay. What? Wait a minute. What? Hold on, what? Hey, I think we may have, jumped a few steps, guys. Excuse me? There is no way that is this the final boss? What? We're literally we're right underneath the eye. How? How the fuck? And we didn't even get to fucking save it. Holy shit, man. All right. Like, I was expecting maybe like the mouth of Sauron at the Black Gate or something along the lines of that. But I was not expecting this. Oh shit, I probably could have... This is an emulator, I probably could have used a save state, but oh well. Wow, okay, this certainly changes things. Let's... humor me a little bit, game. Can I can use Morgul Decay on the mouth of on the fucking Eye of Sauron. Okay. Well, we're perfect moding this. Yo, Gwai here. Well, I guess this is finale, you guys. Oh, well, shit, that sucks. Oh, boy. Okay. God fucking damn it. I think we may just have to DPS the fuck out of it. Well, hey, we won. Eat shit, Sauron.
There are other great tales of this age that you shall hear in the fullness of your lives, of great bravery and fellowship beyond measure.
We even as the time of Sauron, the Shadow of Mordor games to imply that the manifestation of Celebrimbor and Sauron perpetually fighting each other. The other thing is too with the Shadow of Mordor games is that they take liberties with the lore.
Of the destruction of evil,
So,
triumph of good.
although I do like the idea of the Eye of Sauron being like that fight between him and Celebrimbor, it's probably not canon.
Of the departure of the elves from the history of man.
Because we are kind of jumping into spoiler territory for, you know what, yeah, no, I'm not gonna, because I did state that once at the end of this Lord of the Rings marathon, we are going to finish things off with Shadow of War. So yeah, I'll get into more of the story of that game when we get to that playthrough. At least I'm going to attempt to try and yeah. Well, that was an interesting. What a weird ass final boss. All right. Part of me, I'm gonna be honest, part of that it feels like this game got rushed near the end. Because I feel like they were definitely, I feel like they were like going to have us, you know, fight at the Black Gate and all that, but no, they just, you know, you fight the ring wraiths and you jump straight to Sauron. Okay. But honestly, all in all, fun game. I quite enjoyed it. While there were moments that it did kind of overstay their welcome a bit. Like there was a lot of parts in this game that were like, I feel like they might be jumping the difficulty boundary a bit here. But especially with the Helm's Deep fights, like some of the Helm's Deep fights were very annoying. Especially when you get to the point where you're defending the Great Hall. Well, other than that though, I felt like I didn't feel I didn't feel too underpowered in this. Like I think the progression is really good. A lot of the issues I had early on were more so just me not fully understanding how some mechanics work, because I think I think the travel system at the save points is meant to be a way for you to like level up and get certain things. Like you have the light craft and shadow crafting systems, which is like heavily advised that you use, but obviously I didn't really get a chance to use them because I prioritized other things in the fights. Like instead of using light craft for Idrial, I ended up using Aura of the Valar for basically the entire end of the game. So yeah. Oh, hold on. I need to, otherwise this is just gonna be a little bit. Yep. Thank you. Awesome. We're just gonna keep it on here for the time being. Where was I at? Yeah, no. So I was basically using the main strats of Aura of the Valar throughout like basically the end of the game. It did definitely feel like some characters just weren't that well like thought out in terms of like mechanics, because I think it's safe to say Elagast and Morrowind are like, okay, so actually we're gonna do, because I talked about it in the last part, we're gonna do a quick little tier list here of my favorite characters to use in my party. So number 1, Barethor, because he is the best tank in the party. Hadhod being a close second in terms of tanking ability, but Barethor is definitely up there in terms of, especially with his leadership skills. His leadership skills, his attacks, he also just gets the best equipment in the game, if you know where to look. So Barethor, definitely up there. Below him is Idrial, just for the fact that she's basically the only healer in the party, and has literally like the most OP spell in the game with Aura of the Valar. Like, because when I was looking up like strategies for different parts of the game, everyone was like, just use Aura of the Valar on Idrial. It's the most broken spell in the game, and I severely overlooked it. So whenever I decide to play this game on my own time, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm definitely using Aura of the Valar all the time. So with that, she's, number 2. And then number 3 is kind of difficult because, like, I think number 3 is probably gonna go to Hadhod because of just how devastating his attacks can be. Like, you have him in there as like a second to Barathor if you ever like if you don't want to use Barathor and you want to use Hadhod. He has some of the most devastating attacks in the entire fucking game, and I don't it's like him and Barathor in terms of attacks are really good. Because I was debating on whether or not to put Hathod at number 3 or Aoden, because I did start using Aoden more near the end of the game, especially with his Dispel ability, which is absolutely ridiculous. You have that, you have some of his Spearcraft abilities. While, you know, he does have a whole lot of them, they are really good. So yeah, Aoden below Hathod, and then the last two, I think the last two are Elagast and Morwen. Elagast, I very rarely use. I only ever used him like near, you know, obviously, I think I only mostly use him in Osgiliath when he's facing, when you fight a bunch of the wargs. But that's basically about it. I don't really have, there really wasn't any use for Elagast other than having him be the most useful ranged party member for dealing with enemies that are on higher ground, because Idriel's Loudwater Fury attack just doesn't really do that much in terms of damage. And then Morwen, I just didn't use her. I don't know what her whole entire spiel's supposed, like, she's supposed to be able to steal skills. I don't exactly know what the fuck that means. And on top of that, some of her, again, I just think I didn't really have an incentive to use her too much in the game itself. So yeah, Morwen, unfortunately, despite her basically being best girl because warrior lady, she's at the bottom of the list. So yeah, to cap it all off, we got Barathor, Idriel, Hathod, Aoden, Elagast, and Morwen. But before we wrap things up, I do want to take a look at and see what this evil mode is about. We're just gonna, what does evil mean? So Region? I'm curious. Like, what is evil mode? Holy crap, I forgot what everyone looked like. Yeah, I'm about to do a better job than the actual enemies of the game. Damn, that was easy. So is this just like a challenge run to fight any of the, like... Yeah, I feel like this is basically a challenge run. That's kind of neat. It's not exactly what I was expecting. Holy shit, did I kill... Did I kill Parathor? God damn. This is pretty fun, honestly. I don't think it rivals the evil mode of Lord of the Rings Conquest, but it... Because in Lord of the Rings Conquest, it's like an actual, like, what-if scenario story. Which I can't wait until we get to Conquest. It'd probably be, honestly, sooner than we might think. Damn, I may actually lose this fight. We'll see, though. 420 damage, hell yeah. Blaze it. Cracked elf stone. Wait. Oh, okay. So you complete evil mode and you get items to put into that. That's a weird way of doing that. But that's kind of that's kind of neat. Hmm. See, now I gotta check something. Evil mode. Eleanor Fields. Osgiliath. Oh, okay, so I assume... Alright. So it's not... Okay, never mind. I was like, man, can I be the Eye of Sauron and then fight the hero party? But no, that doesn't appear to be the case. Okay. That's pretty fun. So we're gonna continue with the movie license titles for just a little bit because we got two more incredibly popular PS2 Lord of the Rings games we gotta go through. So when we meet up next Tuesday, because we're still not doing Destiny 2 until Revenant starts up. So starting next Tuesday, it might be a one stream playthrough. We're gonna have to wait and see. But next Tuesday, I will be playing through Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. And then if we complete that game, then the next game after that will be Return of the King next Thursday. That one might be a little bit longer. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to, again, have to wait and see. But I'm excited. And then after we get through those last two PS2 titles, we are gonna go through Lord of the Rings Conquest, which is one of the best Lord of the Rings games to come out. I wish we would get... I wish they never took it down off Steam. I wish we got like a re-release or something. It'd be so fucking cool if we got a remake. But yeah. So the train ride is still rolling, folks. Train ride is still rolling. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Since this is a little bit of an early night tonight. You know, we got Draco Magnius on right now. Why is Twitch being weird? Hold on. But yeah, no, Draco is currently doing Baldur's Gate 3. With I think, yeah, Zombie and who's the other person they play with? Hoshi, yeah, Hoshi Hataru. So we're gonna raid Draco. But as I get this raid set up, everyone, just remember that if you guys enjoyed what you have seen and you haven't already, don't forget to give me a follow over here at Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow with Instagram and Twitter, Blue Sky and Threads to get stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mountain Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel. And shorts, whenever I get shorts, WPW, Saturday Night Showdown, and the News from the Bunker series. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll get this raid up for Draco before I forget. That is the wrong... There we go. And as always, there's the raid for Draco. Raid message. The bounty hunter has arrived. Make sure to let him know who has stopped on his doorstep. And so with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for joining me for this playthrough of Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. And hopefully I'll be back with you guys tomorrow with Night Owl as we continue Mass Effect 3. So, have a good night, everyone. And see ya.